Good morning. Lovely morning. It's 12th of July. It's at 21 degrees, about a K in. Usual pin transmitter. Look, and you see Sisbury over there. Temperature over there. The sea. And now you're in the Isle of Wight. Little blob over there. Yeah, not quite as mountainous as the Alps. Well, it was last week, which was absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'm probably going to try and do that 2 or 3 times a year, to be honest. Yeah, so we're going to do about 10 miles today. Just nice and easy. To effort. The heart rate goes too high. It's at the moment 136, so if it goes, then I'll walk a bit. That feels right at the minute. And it's quite warm, 21 degrees. So I've got some water on me, half a litre. And I've got some jelly babies. Not jelly babies, jelly beans. So that's what that's like. Well, not you really need it when you're plodding around 10 miles, but we give it a go. So in Switzerland, before I walked, we averaged 103k over the week. So that's what's that? It's about 60 miles. So 10 miles a day and 7,000 metres or 21,000 feet of climbing. Not hands and knees climbing, just a bit scrambling. I really didn't like some of the exposed parts, and where you've got the chain link you meant to hold for a safety blanket for me. Lots of people, don't hold them. A few of them were on the ground or broken. So just use my poles really just I know it's a mental thing. Heights, vertigo, whatever. Like this path, there's a sheer drop there. A sheer drop there. Would you be running along here? One slip and you tumble down the side. That's what is going through your head. It's not going to happen. But yeah. So I just use the poles just to guide me a bit, or to, extra pair of hands. This is fine. Highest point we got to is 2,840 metres. You can definitely feel your breathing then at that height. And the fact that there's quite a large hut up there. Like a block of flats really, where you can stay overnight in dorms. But we didn't, we just went down the other side. So that day was about 8 hours, I think. Quite a long day. With breaks, we have whatever. But in the morning, so I had, nutrition wise, I had breakfast. People coming. Morning. So I had some breakfast. Quite a lot. So cornflakes, breads, eggs, beans, just various bits and bobs. We went straight out, and I didn't really have any problems with nutrition, but then again, you're not running, are you? But there's a lot of climbing, so. And then during the walking, just had peanuts, Grays, like Grays Marmite flavour, which is quite nice. Just some water. You can fill water up. That's 2k in. There's loads of little places, it's not taps but spouts. You can just top your water up if you need to. And the only school we ever made really didn't have any cash. Took euros. It's Swiss francs, so yeah. Not really thinking, not even. It doesn't matter. Yeah, usual loop. So up there, round the back, back up to here. So I'm doing 50k next year in the Peak District. I think it's next July. So that should be good. I'll probably do the T round in Lakes next May, which is a 30, I think it's 29 miles. It's under 50k. To see how that feels, but a lot of climbing, a lot of hills. So if you can do that, then I'll do a 50k run. Gunk up. If you're in this area and you like clay pigeon shooting, see where it is, down there. Morning. Yeah, sweaty today. Flies on the camera. Yeah, we're wearing today Lone Peak 9s. The Ultras Lone Peak's definitely my favourite, I think. They're not super thick padding, so you feel the ground. It's just nicer, I think. Not done marathons in these, halves, many halves. Well, we'll walk in Switzerland in these, no problems with your feet. When they had blisters and the socks. He's on Seigen, S-E-I-G-E-N. Never had blisters of them either. They're quite thin. But I've worn all year round, never had a problem. Shorts, compressed sport, so I like. I wore them every day in the Alps. Just a shower in the evening with them on. Give them a bit of wash and just come out to dry, fine in the morning. Because they're so comfortable. And never any chafe or anything with them, so why would I change? Yeah, just nearly at the top of this small hill. So you're warm today. We're going to get used to warm conditions, right? Hot, cold, raining, all counts. Morning. Right. Horse rider. Yeah, it's got a nice breeze, to be fair. Let's cool it down a bit. But yeah, it's sweating quite a bit. Just a little sip of water. I've got a couple of jelly beans in my mouth, just a bit of sugar. Get through these cows down the other side. Oh, little babies, they're sweet. Oh. Straight car park. It's down Sounds Way that way. And that way we just come. And we're taking an angle. Let's get through its gate and ring. Down here. Yeah, jelly beans are nice, just leave your teeth a bit furry. Who cares? Have some more later. Watch my footing, lots of little rocks on here. Yeah, I've done, so we talk about strength training again. So when I was at this running camp, and a few of them, there's a guy there who, God, could barely do a push-up, maybe 5 at most, let alone a pull-up. And couldn't squat his body weight, right? But he does a 3-hour marathon. So, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. I can sort of body weight I can do, 20 press ups, pull ups, and I can't do a 3-hour marathon. So, there's loads of things, isn't it? I don't think strength is the most important thing. That's just me, that's my view. But I will, as I said, as long as you do the basics. Oops, what's these stones? Basics like hold a plank for a couple of minutes, do a couple of pull-ups, 10 press-ups, and squat. Your body weight, really, because that's what your legs are moving around every day. Then I think that's a good starting point. Just get hills in, get running in, keep at it, all weathers, all conditions, weekly. I think you just naturally get better. But, be prepared, it will take a couple of years. Unless you're really gifted. It may take shorter, but there you go. Well, you're young. Right. So, heading behind that hill and back up that one. What are we in? 53 minutes, 7:75, 134 heart rate, 6 minutes 56 per kilometre. Keep my hips forward, neck back. Sometimes push my chin, just make sure my head is back, shoulders back, and just keep like that. And I lean at the ankles. Yeah, try not to bend at the hips. Yeah, so mouthful of water. Every gate I pass through, just a small mouthful. And I'll have another couple of jelly beans. It's amazing how the body does adapt over time. It's like, I know Switzerland was only 6 days of walking, 2 days of travelling. Yeah, flight to Geneva, and it took, which is like an hour and a half. We always put our luggage, because you've got to take you take a suitcase, and the organisers will take your case from hotel to hotel, hut to hut, whatever. Obviously you don't want to carry a big suitcase over mountains, so it's got to be under 20 kilos. So we take that, pack light really, and then from Geneva to Merigon we started, and we finished at Lenk, and then Lenk to Geneva. Both those train journeys took us over 4 hours, because it's it's about 50 miles as a crow flies, but when you're going through mountains, the train doesn't go that fast. And it's weaving all around, around the mountains, beautiful scenery, fabulous. And then we set off, and you're starting around 1200 metres, because that's how high the village is, or town is. A few beers the night before, which is nice. And then there's options sometimes, option cable car, option train. 11k in. I'm a k ahead, I thought it was 10k in. 5 to go. So yeah, it says optional. And bus, we thought, let's not do the optional bus, let's walk it. Yeah, it's quite hard, because there's a lot of uphill, especially from day one. I think that day one was 23 kilometres. And 1400 metres of climbing, over 23 kilometres, but that's alright. And as you're getting higher, you're getting more puffy because of the oxygen. But then after day 3, you're zooming through the ups. It's amazing how quickly your body adapts, it really is. Right, to next gate. Yeah. Good bit of water, got the jelly beans, and up through that gap. Way back to the car. Doesn't look steep, does it? But it is a hill. Yeah, so 6 days, as I was saying. Started in Merrigan, went off to Grindelwald. Grindelwald's beautiful, but after day 3, you're feeling pretty good. You think you'd be tired, but you don't. You seem to improve. Anything we see sometimes, a couple of times. So we went up to 2,840. That's the highest point we got to. And there's a lot of staircases. I'm going to talk about steep staircases, not just when you get inside. Steeper. Literally your hands are on the rungs. Not vertical, but a good angle. And we're doing all right. It gets to have a Coke. And we're on the way down, and God, it's even worse. It's just, it's got vertigo. A little bit. As I said, it's just got to try and get used to it. But we got to probably a 2-hour point of getting down, of a 4-hour down to it's a 7.5-hour day, that one. So it's 3.5, about 3 hours to get to the top, half an hour for some soup and a Coke, and another 2.5 hours down-ish on the way down. There's this guy coming up. Keep your eye on your feet. Guy coming up, elderly chap. Am I near the top? Well, you're not going to make it sound too bad, but the fact it's taken us 2 hours or 2.5 hours to get to where he is, going down, going up, for him, 3.5, maybe. We just said yes. A few hours yet, but he just plodded on. But I don't know, some people maybe don't appreciate how hard it is. Well, not hard, it's not hard, but how far and how long it takes going up. Well, there you go. Yeah, so we went with Katie Adventure, who in Keswick, who organised it all for us. There's also Mac Adventures, a few other companies. We're just planning next year now. You have to plan a year in advance, as you won't get stuff booked in, like hotels or hostels. They just get full really quick. Yeah. In this video, I'll put the video of Switzerland, so you can see it if you want to. Right, probably be an hour long, but it's all 6 days, 10 minutes a day. It's not much, is it? I'm not going to make 6 bloody videos. Right, pooped. Morning. There we go. Now, back where we started. Across the road, up to a car. 2.5 key to go. Off we go. Good bit of water, cut runner beans, jelly beans, and we get up this hill to the end. Yeah, I was thinking of taking that t-shirt off, but I think it makes it worse. I don't know, because I think because you're sweating so much, the t-shirt wicks the sweat from your body. Otherwise, you'd just be running down into your shorts, into your legs, wouldn't it? God, I haven't been this sweaty for a long time because of running when it's so warm. But it's good. Your body get used to it. Stop moaning. Get used to it. Get on with it. And all good. Keep smiling. About a mile left to to the end. Yeah, legs feel really good today, really good. Heart rate's high, 49. But you know, I don't feel like I'm putting that effort in to make the heart rate a bit higher. I guess because it's hot, sweating, and going up a hill, talking. So it is what it is. But I feel alright. Breathing's a little bit heavier today. Feet feel great. Shoes are great. Love the shoes, the Ultras. Lone Peaks. Had them since series 3, I think. So quite a while. They're really good. What game am I playing? Well, still on PS5. I was playing Expedition 33, which is a great game. But I'm now having I want to. I'm just getting time to do it all, isn't it? But Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I started that because that was amazing as well. Graphics incredible. Yeah, that's it. Death Stranding 2. Right, that's it. Stop the clock. It's 1 hour 50. Right, here we go. Yeah, good. Hot. Sweaty. Have a nice bath. I'm going to get back, I'll shower and get back. Enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah, great. A bit warm, but feel great. Legs feel good. Feet feel good. Breathing, it's okay. Bit sweaty. It's all fun. So keep smiling. Get out there, enjoy it. Get your running in. And see the improvements. Take care.